hate you. This is not conjecture. This is not hyperbole. This is a fact. The undeniable evidence is plain to see. They use you for sex but refuse to give you marriage. They get you pregnant and leave you to fend for yourself, without resources, without support, without help. They do this at a 77% rate. In case you can't recognize it, this is hate. They shoot up your communities. Your kids are killed. They see the damage they cause and they continue it still. They beat, rape, and murder you at the highest rates. There is nothing you can call this behavior except hate. They refuse to build resources. They refuse to protect you and work hard to make sure that the whole world rejects you. They write songs calling you bitches and hoes, and that's the way that hatred grows. So the whole world joins in dehumanizing you. They hate you and makes the world hate you too. They tell the whole world you are ugly, unloved. They call you unworthy, undesirable, and if that's not enough, they sex traffic you and your daughters. They don't see it as wrong. They molest over 60% of our little girls before they're even grown. They use you as mules. They use you as tools. They use you like fools. And to them, it's all cool. And they do this publicly for the whole world to see. How much more hateful can hatred be? They manipulate you in every way to gain your love, labor, and energy. And once they receive it, they spit on you, they hit on you, they shit on you, and they quit on you. And then they say that's how you deserve to be treated. They throw you in freezers. They bash you in the head. They kidnap you, rape you, they leave you for dead. Then they blame you for it and they laugh. They laugh at your suffering. They laugh when you're dying. They laugh at your injuries. They laugh when you're crying. They laugh at your trauma. They laugh while they victimize you. They laugh at all the forms of violence they commit against you. They laugh and they laugh. They laugh with glee because there's nothing that brings them more joy than making you bleed. So don't come at me because what I say is true. Whether you believe it or not, they hate you. And they're so proud of their abuse against you. They go live and record it so that the pain they inflict on you can give them pleasure to watch and the world can enjoy it too. They show you humiliated, and dehumanized, and crying in pain. They harm you for clickbait, for their profit and gain. And when confronted with the mountain of evidence of their abuse, they refuse to listen. They've got an excuse. When you talk about it, they tell you you're being divisive, a distraction. They say you're wrong. They take no responsibility, no accountability, and their hate for you goes on. So I don't care what they say. I don't care how they feel. And I don't care about their professions of love. It ain't real. This is pure, unbridled, unrepentant hate. Their actions prove it, and they've sealed their fate. They hate you. And to show you the proof of what I say, you knew exactly who I meant when I said they.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see the Dusty of the day is none other than the team of origin of the artist Miguel. You guys know just recently I also came out here and I made a video on this lowest hanging fruit because these males continuously come out here and they let the universe know how they feel like you as a black woman, like literally you're the worst thing that has been placed on the planet. And this is why guys, I will always pose the question to black women. Black woman, why do you guys continue to birth this? Why do you guys feel like you have to literally risk your life for 9 long months, having your body going through all of these different changes, also that y'all can birth these type of parasite? Like, that is something I can't for the life of me understand. But hey, black women continuously come out here and they literally Black women literally gives life to their biggest suppressor. But nonetheless, guys, as you guys can see, this low-hanging fruit here, once again, this male is coming out here, instead of him being an actual man, going out here doing something productive for this society. We know that the only thing that these male continuously sit around all day and do is talk about Black women. So as you guys can see, he titled his dusty video saying Black women are the biggest contributor to the problems within the Black community. And you guys know this male, they can't really come out here and tell us precisely why you as a Black woman, why you haven't really been able to build up the Black community. You guys know why these male can't do that? Because these male are the only little effeminate group of waste of sperm that think that you as a woman, your obligation is to come out here and build up a community. In every other community, you guys know that it is the men that they know that it is their job. They know it is their responsibility for them to come out here and how their community functioning properly. Once again, these little effeminate waste of sperm, they feel like you as a Black woman, that is your job. Again, Black woman. This is why y'all continuously come out here and risk your life giving life to. But nonetheless, guys, listen to what this low-hanging fruit of society had to say, and then we will come back with more.
Black women are the biggest problem within the Black community. Black women walk around entitled and arrogant. Black women are aggressive and masculine, trying to compete with men in terms of power. The reason for why a lot of Black men don't find Black women to be attractive is because of how masculine they are and the fact that you try to compete with us on a daily basis. Some of you bitches are already built like you play for the Green Bay Packers. I don't need you to have the attitude like you just got off the field and shit. Every problem that we have in the Black community starts with Black women. That's just a fucking fact. Black women are overly emotional and emotionally damaged mentally. And guess what? They put that emotional damage and all the problems they have onto the children. And this is why we get weak, effeminate ass Black men out here that don't know how to handle their problems. We need to stop inflating the ego of these Black women, getting them to think that they're queens and, you know, oh my goodness, I'm the best thing in the world. If you're the queen, what the fuck does the witch look like? If y'all the queens and this is the kingdom, the Black community is the kingdom, what the fuck does the Legion of Doom look like?
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it once again. And you guys notice the hatred that be within these low-hanging fruit eyes, just the way they come out here and they speak so negatively about Black women. Black woman, this is why I need to know. I seriously need a Black woman to answer me. Why do you guys continue to risk your life to give birth to these type of stuff? Nonetheless, you guys know I also had to hop into the comment section and see what people are sounding off saying. So as you guys can see, we have this first Dusty here saying, my ninja, you and Charleston White are my new heroes. I miss Kevin Samuel ass. Once again, these male, instead of them coming out here and living up to the mantle of manhood, going out here, being a man, being a builder, being a provider, being a protector, you guys notice that literally the only thing that these low-hanging fruit of society does on a continuous basis is that they come out here and they demean Black women literally in every opportunity that they get. This first Dusty here is telling this male that he should collaborate with other Black male that also feel the same way about you as a Black woman. And we know that the closeted Kevin Samuel, we know that that male literally built an entire platform of him coming out here demeaning Black women. And unfortunately, like I have been telling you guys for the longest, Black women also, they are part of the problem, because even though we had this closeted Kevin Samuel continuously coming out here telling Black women you're average at best, you're gonna die alone, you're overweight, nobody want you, we had so many Black women continuously going out here volunteering, giving this male content, having the universe laugh at them. This is why I will continue to say we can't entirely blame the lowest hanging fruit of society. But unfortunately, like I have said before, and I'm going to say it again, as long as we have low self-esteem Black women that will do anything within their power so that they can get the approval of the lowest hanging fruit of society, we will see these type of scenario, because guys, it is 2025. And at this point, Black women are still voluntarily going on these dust bucket that has a microphone platform, literally making these male millionaire all at the expense of themselves. Nonetheless, guys, Black women, y'all are part of the problem. Stop being the poster child for these low-hanging fruit. Stop making these men make y'all the butt of the joke each and every single time, because at the end of the day, the only thing that y'all continuously do is create these monsters, give them platform. Literally, these men be making a mockery off of Black women, literally for the entire universe enjoyment. Black woman, y'all as a collective really need to do better. So as you guys can see, this other commentator here, I do have to point out, it is literally in all caps. They said they're like they are because they have to deal with how the Black men are in your community now. If anything, these women are carrying your race for you. All y'all need to get your ish together. And you guys notice they weren't gonna come and engage on this comment all because the man is calling them out on their disgusting, despicable behavior. But notice the difference when one of them come out here and agree with this dust bucket. Notice all the response that they will get. This one say, whoa, and this is coming from a Black brother. Whoa. Why are you surprised? Black male does this literally all day, every day. This one say, this is why I prefer snow bunnies for real. And I'm happy to see that these snow bunny continuously are coming out here and taking y'all to the cleaner. I mean, we have the grandpa, Shannon Sharp. He was out here literally with a teenager. This male is almost 60 years old, almost the age as my grandparents, mind you. But he's out here with someone who was still a teenager. So I love the fact that these same snow bunnies that y'all prefer, they prefer y'all bank account. Snow bunny, please take these dust bucket for every penny that they have. This one say, I ain't Black, but I am a woman. And women become masculine where there are no good men around. And this is precisely what I continue to say, guys. You know, these dust bucket, they're always coming out here spewing the same outdated rhetoric, right? They're saying, Black woman, you're masculine. Black woman compete with Black male. Black woman, you're the reason why the Black community is in the shambles that it is. These male will never really come out here and put two and two together. These male continuously come out here and say Black women are so masculine. That's why Black male don't want them. And the reason why Black women are so masculine is because the feminine role has been taken by y'all dust bucket. Black woman has been carrying the Black community literally forever. You guys notice this male is coming out here saying all of these negative stuff about Black women. Meanwhile, Black women out here are literally the most educated group of women. Black women are one of the biggest growing group of entrepreneurs. Black women has so many businesses. But you compare that to Black male. Black male, they're the least educated group of male. They're the most incarcerated. They're the least married. They're the least to come out here and take care of their kids. But somehow these male like to be coming out here and talking about you as a Black woman. You're masculine. Your degree don't mean anything. Meanwhile, Black women are running circle around these lowest hanging fruit of society. So just like this commentator say, Black woman has been forced to become masculine because the Black community don't have any men in it. Notice this dust bucket also say Black women, they will raise their son and their son would be weak, as if Black woman can teach a man how to be a man. Last I checked, Dusty, a man is the one who is supposed to raise a man into a man. But of course, because y'all don't want to assume y'all dusty responsibility, this is why the majority of Black kids, whether it's female or whether it's male, the majority of them, they are growing up with absentee father. But then these will be the same Dusty coming out here having the audacity to say that you as a Black woman, you're raising weak son. But how don't y'all broadcast stay around and raise these sons? Nonetheless, they continue by saying, a woman has to be fighter and a provider and a protector. Again, these male continuously come out here and say Black women are so masculine. But the only reason that has happened is because Black woman has been forced into that role, once again, the feminine side within the Black community has been taken over by the lowest hanging group of society, because we already know Black male, they have a huge problem with Black women, and that is simply because these male want to be Black women. This Dusty say facts. I work in a nursing home. Most are overweight, old, bitter, how baby daddies are loud, unmarried, ratchet, bonnet, eye rolling, no feminine bone in their body, smoking Newport, and attitude. Again, this male, these are always coming out here projecting literally everything that this male literally just said here. He's defining Black male. Black male are the biggest group that are out here in nursing home, having absolutely no one going and visit them. We already know they're always coming out here walking around looking as they're 12 months pregnant. They're old, they're bitter, they all go and impregnate women. Therefore, this is why they become these bitter baby daddy. They're so loud. Again, they're the least group of male to get married. So for these dust bucket to come out here and think that anything that they say that us as Black women we're gonna listen to, absolutely not. We don't listen to conquered men. We don't listen to men who don't provide, who don't protect, and who don't profess. So y'all can come out here, run your little filthy mouth. At the end of the day, nobody respect y'all, and no one ever will. So guys, I wanted to conclude this video with this comment that you guys are seeing here. And as you guys can see, this Black woman said, "I'm in deep enemy territory." Nonetheless, guys, once again, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. Black woman, you need to really sit down, look in the mirror, and ask yourself, is this is what y'all want to continue to produce into this world? These male are your biggest hater. These male literally despises you. These male wish that you as a Black woman weren't born. And if you are born, we already know they're always encouraging each other to go out here and take y'all out. We know that within the US, every 5.5 hours, one of these low-hanging fruit of society is taking out a Black woman. But with all of that, with all of these dust bucket coming out here continuously letting the universe know the deep, profound disdain that they have for Black women still risk their life so that they can give these undeserving parasite life. Nonetheless, guys, what are your thoughts and opinion? Please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed Black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with Black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.